Okay, so what are we going to do today?
Well, I got $1 million burning a hole in my pocket, and I want to know what I can get in St. George, Utah.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but let me give you my credit card number.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to look. Well, sadly, $1 million, it's not, it's not what it used to be, right?
No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to look at what can $1 million get you in St. George, Utah. And I know some of you might be saying, oh, $1 million, that's too much, it's too high or whatever. But, let's just be honest. Looking at pretty homes is fun.
Yes.
So we're going to look at $1 million homes, and then we're going to do another video that's homes what can you get for $500,000, just to, give you a range. But what we're going to do today is look at what will $1 million get you in St. George, Utah.
And looking at people's stock portfolio, $1 million is what people probably could have afforded before, but $500,000 what they can do now.
Sadly, that is true.
What's up, everybody? I'm Sean Dezad.
And I'm Courtney Dezad, and we're with Keller Williams Realty right here in St. George, Utah. And if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to press on the subscribe button, and don't forget to press on the bell so that you're notified every time that we upload a new video, because we upload new videos every week.
Yeah, and while we do love making these videos, how much we love them.
I mean, it is fun to make.
Yes, we love making these videos, but
especially when we have our kids involved. That is fun.
That is true. But we are licensed realtors.
Although they don't like it that much.
Yeah, they don't like it as much as we love making them. But,
we have to bribe them.
They'll grow to like them.
No, we have to bribe them.
Has anyone tried to negotiate with them?
we already know what their therapist is going to, they're going to talk to their therapist about.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
But having said all that, we are licensed realtors right here in the state of Utah. So while we love making these videos, our kids are notwithstanding.
Yeah.
What we love more is to help you with your real estate needs. So whether you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Southern Utah, what you want to do is you want to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
Or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back. Let's just explain a little bit how we got to this map. So there are 8 properties here. And Sean, what did you do to get to these 8 properties that are representing what $1 million can get you in St. George? And when we say St. George, we're not talking about, the St. George metropolitan area. We're doing it for brevity's sake. We're just doing the city of St. George.
Yes.
Just, for brevity's sake. And then we're also, we're only doing it. So this is June. It's early June right now. So this video probably won't come out for like a week after this. So or more. So yeah, it's giving you like early June what you could get for $1 million.
Yeah. So the basic search criteria, because obviously we didn't want to just do properties that are available for sale that are priced at about $1 million, because to be honest, that's not representative of what $1 million would get you, because just because it's listed for $1 million doesn't mean it's going to sell for that. It could sell for a little bit more. They could do price reductions and sell for less. So we just said, you know what, let's do a price range of closed sales in the last 2 months from $950,000 to $1,050,000. So that's kind of giving us the range. And this is just the city of St. George. So this is giving us 8 homes that filled that criteria.
Yeah. That
sold in the last 2 months.
Yeah. So remember, these are actually closed sales, because anyone can say, oh, my 1-bedroom condo is worth $1 million, but
reality will tell them something different, possibly. Unless it's Manhattan.
Well, that's true. Then it'll be like 50 million.
Yeah, seriously. But here we are. Okay, so this is our first home. And so on the map, this home is actually in Little Valley. It's located.
So the home is the star.
Yeah, it's
you
the
want to
star,
show
so
what
zoom in. Okay,
yeah.
So
this is the Little Valley area of St. George. So obviously closer to the border of Arizona.
Yeah, and also it's close to St. George Regional Airport, so that's kind of where, again, a lot of stuff going on. People really like this area a lot.
And people like it too because it's zoned for Desert Hills High School. So
yes.
That's one reason why people like this area.
Definitely. And so as we're going to go through some pictures of this home was built in 2011. And it's got 4,260 square feet. So good size house, obviously.
Yeah,
and it's
nice
not,
house.
And I will say this house is actually a 2-story home. So what you see in this phenomenon in St. George, in this area in general, is that you have a lot of walkout basements. Mm-hmm. Now this home has no basement. It is actually a proper 2-story home where you have an upstairs actually spot. So basically what you have here is a 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath house with a 3-car garage. So this is your basic specs, right? So it's a good size home. A lot of bedrooms. And then also it's on a 0.3 acre lot. So good sized lot as well.
Yeah, which that's nice because a lot of homes in St. George, like the lot isn't that big.
Yeah, it kind of really does depend. And that's like over 12,000 square feet. And then
Obviously it has a 3-car garage, which for Sean is like a deal breaker.
I love me some 3-car garage. So that's for sure. And as far as the schools go, just in case that's important to you, at Little Valley Elementary is actually the elementary school, Desert Hills High School, the high school.
Yeah.
And this is located in Sun Valley Estates.
Yeah, so obviously it's not super like the most recent style. I mean, definitely it's nice. Like it's a nice house.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's built 2011. So it's about 10 years old, 10, 11 years old. So that's, again, a lot of space because, again, over 4,200 square feet. So big house. And again, a lot of tile. That, again, this is a lot of carpet.
Yeah, and then do you want to make what is this, a basement?
No.
Oh, it's not?
Story.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looks like a basement to me.
Yeah, so no, main floor is 2,351 square feet. Upstairs is 1,909 square feet. Yeah, the late and then you can see the lot.
Huge lot, yeah.
Nice size lot, huge lot.
Yeah, really nice.
Really usable backyard.
Which is very nice.
And so that's that one. So, okay, let's go to another home. So this is located just below the Red Rocks, really cool. So this is the northwestern side of the 15 freeway. And it's on your way to Snow Canyon.
Yes.
And
beautiful Snow Canyon State Park.
Yeah, so now let's see what this house is all about. So basically, now this house here is 4,300 square feet. So it's good size. Now this one does have a walkout basement. So it's got the 3-car garage, of course, which people love. Built in 2006. So it's, again, 16 years old.
And one nice thing also is it doesn't have an HOA. So,
yes, I know. Like I've had clients that said they would rather die than have a house in an HOA.
That arranged can be.
And then as we're like going through here, so this is again
it's a nice kitchen.
Yeah, 4,300 square feet. So it's a big house, right? So it's five bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Again, built in 2006, 3-car garage, of course, 0.23 acres, so about 10,000-ish square feet, give or take, of maybe 9,000, 10,000 square feet lot size. And again, yeah, I mean, it's a nice condition, upgraded. Obviously not the newest, treatments.
Yeah, because it's built in 2006. So obviously it's not like, you go around St. George, you see some of these just absolutely stunning new construction, which is obviously the newest style, right?
Yeah,
so.
And this is like the walkout basement that we're referring to. So as far as walkout basements go, you have to understand, it's not what you think of a traditional basement, like, where it's like, it's so subterranean and everything like that. This is how you actually would walk out to the backyard. So like the main level, so it's almost like a little cliff or a hillside where it's like a little slope, I should say, where the upstairs is the main level, the downstairs is the walkout basement, but the walkout basement literally walks out to the backyard.
Yeah, and you can see, because Sean, you want to show how you tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
And it's not like a full blown science here about this. But what I'm looking at a lot, because not every basement is created equal. Some basements have low ceilings, and I personally, again, it's a personal thing. It's just something you want to take note of, because some basements are kind of low ceilings, and if it's got a low ceiling, it may feel a bit more cramped than the square footage would indicate. But a little trick that I use is I always look at the door sill. And I go, okay, how much gap is that between the door sill and the ceiling? Now, it's not an exact science, because some door sills can be a little bit different than others. But this has been pretty helpful for me to kind of get a better sense. So I see a nice size gap between that door jamb and the ceiling here. And so this tells me that the ceiling should be totally sufficient and not feel cramped at all.
Yeah.
And again, just looking at this.
Oh, yeah, and it has a second kitchen, too.
Yeah, it has a kitchen as well. And also, it seems pretty bright in there as well, right? For downstairs.
So you can see the backyard outside.
Yeah, and one nice thing about these walkout basements is that the downstairs does feel a bit cooler. And, whereas, if you have a traditional 2-story home, sometimes people are more like, okay, the upstairs can feel really hot. Whereas the downstairs, because it is semi-subterranean, sort of, that it doesn't feel that way. Yeah. And let's see what the yard is real quick. So it's got like game room. You have a pool here, which is nice, because on those hot summer days, nice to have a pool right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see
not the biggest lot, I would say.
Yeah, it was about 9,500 square feet. So, and this was the walkout basement here. Again, you see the little walkout. This is that first floor on the entry side. So that's that. Okay, and then next on our list.
Oh, so this one, I love this particular style. This
Yes.
is a new construction, right?
Yes, this was built
Yeah.
in 2020.
Yeah, I love this particular, like when you go around the St. George region.
Before we go to that,
let's go to the
where we're
map.
at. Okay, so this is also Little Valley.
Yeah, so this is a little valley.
And so right next to St. George Airport.
Yeah.
And then let's go back to our photos.
So I love this particular style. You'll see it all around St. George. Just this particular style of architecture.
You'll see a lot of this also in Washington, actually, like near
yeah.
Washington Fields.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is a 3-car garage, 3,035 square feet. Now, what this is a legit like a ranch home. This is 1 story. 30. That's a huge
Yeah.
footprint, right? 30.
That's what everyone wants.
Yeah, 3,035 square feet, 1 level, which is really cool. So that's a pretty big. Like, there's a massive footprint because when you think about like the 2 more costly construction items for a home, your foundation and your roof, and the fact that that's covering that much square footage, usually builders want to build somewhat vertical, like have 2 stories to take up that much square footage. But this is that way. Yeah, it's on a cul-de-sac. Again, much more. You can definitely feel the updates. Like, you know, you get some more newer construction type of feel to it. So this one actually is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. 3-car garage, again, built in 2020, like 0.35 square acres, so it's a little over 10,000 square feet, almost like 11,000 square foot lot. So good sized lot, which you'd have to need for that level, that large of a footprint of a house. And again, nice high ceilings. Again, this is, you know, beautiful home. I mean, obviously this is just got just very ample space here.
Beautiful kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen's totally that open floor plan with the large island.
And a little breakfast nook as well.
Yes. And in this area, you have, again, Little Valley Elementary and Desert Hills High School. HOA dues here, I see, are 0. So there we go. Oh, and look at that shower. Now that's a shower.
Wow.
I mean, I guess if the whole family went into the pool, got out, they could all rinse off in this massive, massive shower. Yeah, so you got the quartz counters, what everyone's loving these days. So what's nice is that you don't have to do anything, right? Like, this is all the latest look. Yeah, and that's a good size lot too.
Yeah.
You even have a little area for a garden as well. And then so you have, again, nice size backyard, very usable backyard, which is nice. Oh, and then now actually this has a casita too.
this is a casita.
So 500 square foot casita, which again is super cute. I mean, like, this is again nice, you know, in-laws quarters or whatever. So again, definitely usable.
Or, you know, if we get in a fight.
Yeah, I'm going. I guess that's where I'll be staying.
For sure.
Yeah, just how it goes. And then next on our list, let's go to the map. This is Entrada.
Yeah, Entrada, which is a very nice. It's a gated community. Oh, you want to show Entrada? You remember we had.
Oh yeah, so we have like a little bit of a blurb on
Yeah.
it. So the HOA dues here are on the higher side. So just so you know, it's about $272 per month. What they're saying as far as the HOA dues, which is high for a single family residence, right?
Yeah, but you get a lot.
But you get a lot for that. So that there is like something. There's like more than just, you know, it being a gated community. There's actually a ton of amenities here.
Yeah, because I guess when you purchase this particular property, well, it's already purchased, right? But if this were 6 weeks ago and you were looking, you become an associate member of Entrada. So you get to use a lot of
like the
facilities.
restaurant here.
Yeah, like the fitness center, pickleball, tennis, pools, dining, social events, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's a very popular part of St. George.
Yeah, and again, this is on your way to Snow Canyon. So in the northeast quarter of St. George. And then as far as photos, okay, so this is that Adobe-ish style.
Yeah, so this is another style that you'll see all over St. George, this Adobe style.
And this was built in 2012. So actually, it looks, I mean, they're still building homes that look just like this right now, which is kind of interesting, right? So this style is still holding up.
I love that view.
Yeah, the view is very, very nice. Yeah, very breathtaking. So it's not that large though. So it's 2272 square feet. So it's not a huge house. And but it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. So, and it's a single level. It has a little casita as well. That's included in the square footage as best I can tell here. And again, it's just, not the most updated look. So you have granite, which is now more quartz. You got a lot of this tile, which is totally fine. And it's nice. But like, again, people are now veering towards more the woods, like even luxury vinyl plank or whatever. So it's just something there where it's not the most updated look.
Yeah, I mean, still beautiful.
Still very, very nice.
But yeah, it's not like if you were building a house this second, you would not do it in this style.
Yeah, and as far as like the schools go, Coral Cliffs Elementary is the elementary school, And Snow Canyon High School is obviously the high school.
Yeah, and you get the beautiful red rocks out here.
Yes.
This is one of the reasons people really like this area.
Yeah, the gated community, the amenities.
Yeah, see, look at that. Look at those rocks. It's so
Those
beautiful.
rocks are red.
Beautiful healing rocks.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and then you can kind of see some of the, as far as Entrada, so you can kind of see what's going on. This is the inn, it's the restaurant area, pools, tennis courts, I should say pickleball courts, basketball, just like resort living, right?
Beautiful resort.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Look
Look
at
at that.
You have pickleball and you have tennis.
Just
so
look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah. So there you go. So that's what that gets you. And that's all for $950, just as an idea. So this one is, and again, so this is this house here. So this house, let's go back here.
Oh, yeah, so you got to get the map.
Let's get the map. So this is like Bloomington area.
Yeah, so this is in Bloomington.
So let's zoom in. So you're right by the Virgin River, which is as big as the Mississippi.
No, it's more like a creek.
Well, it's weird how, I mean, it then keeps on going though. It feels like a creek, but then it keeps on like winding through that whole like Virgin River Gorge. That thing was carved out by that
Not recently.
sliver.
Not recently.
Yes. So this house here, really nice house. So this house, built in 1997. So it looks actually a lot more contemporary than a 1997 house, I must say.
Yeah, because Bloomington, just to let you know, the Bloomington neighborhood, it tends to be like the homes are a little on the older side.
Yes, you can definitely get that. Like there's actually another home on this list that's also in Bloomington area, which is way more dated than this one. But this was built in 1997. Pretty big, 4,356 square feet. Now this one has a basement. So this one's 2,448 square feet on the main level, and then about 1,908 in the basement.
And a pretty big lot.
Yeah, and it's got a pool, of course. So very like a very lush resort kind of feel to it. You have it's a half acre actually. So that's a huge lot.
yeah.
So over 20,000 square foot lot. And then again, pool, which doesn't take up hardly any space, like for the lot, because it's just the lot is just so big. It's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath house, no association dues. The schools are like Bloomington Elementary and Dixie High, as far as the schools of note. And again, we must say, having said that within Washington County, there's a lot of ability to transfer between schools. So it's not like you're
a lot of people. Yeah, you're not
stuck there.
Necessarily stuck with the house you're zoned. I mean, with the school you're zoned for.
Yeah, so some of this actually looks pretty contemporary, I would say. But then some of it, you can kind of see like, the 1997 dating here, right?
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends. So this is the basement. Again, this is where I'm not sure, and this is where, obviously you have to see. It seems like the basement's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
But again, it's just one of those things. And this home sold for $1,040,000. But again, it's a huge house though, right? It's over 4,300 square feet.
Yeah.
And then next on our list is, so here we are.
Is this one? This one's a new construction. Right?
Yes. Built in 2022. So this is brand new.
So you want to zoom out so we can see where
So
we
this
are?
is in Devario. And actually we have a little thing on Devario.
Oh,
So
yeah.
This is
So
about 730 acres.
Yeah, tons of new construction going on in Devario right now.
Yeah, and look at this view. We gotta see this. Like, this is Devario, right? Like,
Yeah.
and it's a master plan
Oh,
community.
there's the view you were
Yeah,
looking
look at
at.
that view. Look at those red rocks. They're crazy.
So nice. Yeah, you get a nice, beautiful view of Pine Mountain.
Yes. And then so in here,
You want to just zoom out so you can see where? Yeah. So there's a ton of new construction.
so much going on here. Well, yeah, just this one development, 730 acres. That's over a square mile of development, which is insane.
You want to look at the photos?
Let's go for it. So this house here sold for $1,500,000. And so again, brand new construction, so all the latest treatments and all like the latest look. And this is about 2,550 square feet. So this is weird. This house was only a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Oh yeah, that is funny.
Yeah.
Although look at that view. Wait, go back. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that is the view.
That is a nice view.
Yeah, so they made a 2,500 square foot house for only 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
I mean, that's a pretty,
It's weird.
yes, very interesting.
Yeah, so they have
So great room,
They
so
have
bed,
a
master.
master.
So this is master, this is bed.
Oh, so they have a den.
They have a den. Yeah, that's true. So I guess, but technically speaking, as Felice has this set it, was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But it looks
So
like
I
there's
guess that
opportunity for a
means
3-bedroom.
If you're the second child, then you get stuck in the den.
I don't know. I guess it's the worst thing. I bet you that den's probably a good size, actually, given 2,550 square feet is not small. But yeah, so that's what you get there. And then as far as the schools go, it's Arrowhead Elementary and Dixie High. And then the HOA dues here are a whopping $15 per month. So not too horrific. And then here we are.
Oh,
now,
what's
unfortunately,
this let's look at the map. Where is this one?
Okay, so let's go.
So this one's fairly
So
new.
this is
2020.
on, like, legit border between Arizona and Utah.
Yeah, I always like to say this is St. George's second city because there's so much going on out here. They're just building. It seems like they're building a second city out here.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, like
Yeah.
how much construction is going on here. This is all new stuff. Like, again, this actually isn't brand new. This is built in 2020.
Built in 2020.
Yes, and now unfortunately the photos are a little bit degraded here.
2020, the year when everything fell apart.
Yes, this is true. That was an interesting year. But you have like RV storage. So like, look at that garage. That thing is huge.
Yeah, the pictures are kind of, I don't know why they're so small, but.
Yeah, a huge lot too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this lot is half acre and lots of lawn.
Yeah. I personally have been on all that grass.
That must be a fortune to water.
Yeah.
That's a huge lawn.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah, and this house here, it's about 2573 square feet. It's on a half acre, like I was saying, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, single level. And this one, the major schools are Riverside Elementary and Crimson Cliffs High School.
Crimson
Cliffs. I don't know why I was saying that. Okay. But yeah, so just.
Yeah. I mean, it's a gorgeous house.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sorry, with the
Yeah.
pictures about it, let's go next.
Yeah.
And then finally.
Oh, so this
is
is
number 8.
this is also in Bloomington. So obviously a lot
Dated.
of older homes here. And yeah, this one, I mean, I will give the realtor credit. He did do the best with what he had.
You know, and it's still sold for $950. So it
Yeah.
wasn't like it was,
Yeah.
it still worked out.
He got some really nice photos of the view.
Yes.
It definitely.
The view helps.
I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due, right?
Yeah, and this is like really close to 15 Freeway, right next to the Virgin River.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the Bloomington area, really popular area, but again, a more established neighborhood. So this house was built in 1988, actually.
Yeah. So you want to see the photo? See, like he's trying to, as any good realtor would, like they're trying to show you the best parts of it. I mean, like look at how big that lot is.
Yeah, the lot is 0.74 acres. So this is huge. Like this is
Yeah.
almost 30,000 square feet. I mean, this is a big lot. And then as far as
The inside is
it needs updating. If
I would
that's
say
your
it needs,
thing.
I would say it needs to be gutted. If it were me buying this, I would gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That carpet looks good.
Well, it's more like the kitchen. I mean, it's just
On the tile and
and then the brick fireplace.
Yeah, and the house.
But, I mean, it just look. I mean, if it gives you, I mean, the lot is huge. It's a nice part of St. George, like very open, right?
For sure. And then this one's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. It's 4,358 square feet. So again, another large house. That seems to be the running theme here. With you get a lot of these homes, especially the established homes that are put like above the 4,000 square foot size. And then of course this one needs updating. It's a huge lot, and it's basically it's kind of an interesting thing. So it's got like the main levels of almost 2,000 square feet, and then it has this little area here. So this is a 2-story component of it, where you do have an upstairs and then you have a walkout basement. So you do have about, and each of these floors is about almost 1,200 square feet. And so basically the schools here are Bloomington Elementary and Dixie High. HOA dues here, as you imagine, are $0. And then again, you'll see it. Again, that's a big lot, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just huge.
And I do like this part of St. George just because of the views and stuff. I mean, you
Yeah.
get nice views all over St. George,
But yeah,
but
again,
I like Bloomington a lot. I mean, everyone has their own tastes, right?
yeah, you just gotta be ready that this one again would whoever bought this.
Well, you're going so far back that wallpaper was popular then. It's becoming popular again.
That's true,
So that was
if
when
you wait long enough, fashion will catch back up to you.
So this was in the 80s, right?
Yeah, 88.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know when oak will come. I mean, I don't know when this will come
Yeah.
back, but you know what? Maybe one day. And like the small tile,
Yeah.
I don't know if that will ever come back.
Yeah, and the tile counters. Although I will say, like, for how old it is, it's actually in good shape.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no broken tiles, because sometimes you see these old homes and there's like broken tiles. Like it's just not.
I mean,
in
or
good
the
shape.
cabinets are
Yeah.
like they don't close well
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So yeah, no, this does seem like in pretty good shape from that perspective.
But
So
yeah, you need it's a gut job.
it's a good job.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking.
But yeah, but anyways, this just gives you an
Ooh, you know what? This has carpet in the bathroom. That's how 80s this is.
But anyways, this just gives you a perspective of what you can get for $1 million
Yes.
at this moment in St. George. Remember, again, we're doing the city of St. George just for brevity's sake. But we will be doing more videos. We're gonna do we're gonna do 500,000 in St. George, and we'll probably do $1 million in Washington. 500,000 in Washington. We'll probably do $1 million in Hurricane. 500,000 in Hurricane, and maybe Ivans.
Maybe, let's see.
Depending on how many there are, because it's small.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of new construction going on up there. But yep, so that's it. That's our video. And if you found this video useful or helpful in any way, don't forget to press on the subscribe button, and don't forget to press on the bell so you're notified every time that we upload a new video. And
while we do love making these videos and we love making them like weekly, we are licensed realtors in the state of Utah. So what we love more is to help you with your real estate needs. So whether you're looking to buy or sell a home in Southern Utah, what you want to do is you want to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
Or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back.